Let's start with the slam and navigation thing. First of all, we will move forward with the slam, where we will see the slam toolbox and then the cartographer. Means first of all we will map the environment using the slam toolbox and then the cartographer thing. And the most important point here is we will also do the navigation. Means it is going to be the real-time navigation thing. I will also show you from where these files came. Means like the launch files, how we created, and what is the exact location of these files. Are those actually created, or else just we are taking the official launch files? So let's get into it. First of all, we will get inside the workspaces, which is mobile robot. Source the workspace. I have added some packages in that responsible for slam and navigation. So I will launch first of all the simulated environment, right? That is ROS2 launch square robot min underscore description. That was the name, and the name of the launch file was, I'm not able to recall. It's sim.ln, I think so. Now it's my robot launch.py. Okay, the simulation environment is getting loaded. Perfect. We have the ROS2. Let me check with the gazebo environment. We have it. The thing is, we can create a custom environment. That's not the thing. We will just add certain shapes in order to make the closed environment, because if there is no obstacle, then what we are going to map? The environment must be closed so that the LiDAR is working. We will add certain shapes. Okay, let's say this is one of the cube. We can place one more cylinder here, then this sphere, here one more sphere. Likewise, I'm just closing the environment. I know this is not the optimal way, but you have to create a custom environment. As we are moving with the basics, I'm showing you the very basic thing right now. You can make it step by step, that's not an issue. Okay, likewise you can pack the environment, or else you can create a custom environment. That's completely fine. Okay, perfect. We have our robot inside the environment and we have certain set of cubes. Go to the ROS side and see if you are able to visualize the LiDAR part. It's visible. Change the fixed frame to the O-down part. Okay, it's working. Checking is done. Now it's time to get the launch files, the slam toolbox and the cartographer. Please stay tuned at the end of the video, because I am going to show you from where we got this particular launch file. But let's first of all launch the files and see how it works. Open another terminal, go inside the workspace, source the workspace, launch the package. It's square robot underscore mini underscore slam online async launch.py. This is the launch file which is responsible for mapping the environment. Go to the ROS part. Fixed frame should be changed to the map. Add it. Then click on map visualization. Select the topic as map, and boom. See, we have created the map and we are able to see it. That's the most important point to remember. Now the robot is still mapping the environment. If you want to complete the map, just open your Terminator. Just try to reduce the size of it. If you want to complete the map, just type out ROS2 run. The teleop keyboard node. Okay, the node which is responsible for driving the robot. We have to use the same node. Drive the robot using your keyboard and you will complete your map. That's very easy. Okay, it's getting completed. Likewise, you can complete your map and save it as well. If you want to save it, there are certain commands to save the map. I will also show you that command, don't worry about it. Okay, just get inside the workspace. It's cd underscore mobile robot. Type the command. See, this is the command to save the map. The command is ROS2 run nav2 underscore map underscore server map underscore saver underscore CLI hyphen F, and then the name of the map that you want to give in order to save it. It's demo map. Done, and hit enter. Okay, it says map successfully saved. Open the workspace. See, this is the demo map.pgm file. This is the saved map. But what if we want to do the real-time navigation thing? In that particular case, in this workspace, just launch the navigation launch file. ROS2 launch, then square robot underscore. Okay, we have to first of all source it. Source install setup dot bash, and then ROS2 launch square robot underscore mini underscore nav and navigation dot launch dot py. That's the launch file. Perfect. You can add certain visualizations in RVs like path in order to see the path of the robot which it will follow. See, this is our tiny robot. You have 2D goalposts given on the RVs2 visualization. Just click on it, give the goal somewhere on the map. See, the mapping is still active, the robot is able to move. This is nothing but the real-time navigation. Real-time navigation can be done using slam-toolbox and also Cartographer. So this was the example using the slam-toolbox. Now we will use Cartographer for the real-time navigation. Okay, so let's do one thing. We will keep the RVs2 visualization and the simulation active. Just we will close the slam-toolbox launch file, and then we will relaunch it again using the Cartographer this time. See, okay, this is the navigation running. This is the slam-toolbox. Just close it. Okay, type ROS2 launch, then the name of the package is square robot mini. It will throw some errors because still the mapping is not active. That's the only reason. Cartographer.launch.py, use underscore sim underscore time equal to true as simulation is true and exploration equal to true. We have to do exploration of the map. It's still active. That's the only reason. See, the Cartographer is active, right? You have to reset RVs2 in order to just avoid any kind of latency issue. See, this is the Cartographer mapping right now. It's same like slam-toolbox. It depends on your preference, what you want. Having said that, you have to match the frequency, you have to match the odon data. All the things should be synchronized properly in order to develop a good map. Just give a goalpost somewhere around here and see if it goes there or not. See, it's going. Now what we will do, we will directly jump to the part from where did we got this particular launch files. For that, open the terminator, close all the processes which are running. Just close all the processes that you are running. Just close them all using Control C. Using Control C, you have to close all the processes. Let's do one thing. CD back to your home and do CD opt ROS humble, then share. Okay, inside share, what we have to do, we have to go inside the package where all the things are mentioned. CD slam-toolbox, do ls, CD launch file, ls. See, here you will see what we have online, async launch file. This is the launch file that we directly copied and pasted in our own package. So that's how you make it. Similar is the case with the navigation thing. So we copied this launch file and used it. That doesn't mean we are copying the things. These are the official ROS packages that we are just using. If you want these things in your own package, then you have to take these files into your own package. That's how it goes. I will also show you the launch file for the navigation stuff. Just go back, cd nav2 underscore bring up ls, cd launch ls, see, navigation underscore launch.py. This is the launch file that we are using. So likewise, you have to go inside the root folder, see where the launch files are located, what things we are using, and this is the thing how it goes. This was for today's particular ROS2 slam and navigation stuff for real time using slam-toolbox and Cartographer. Make sure to try it on your own using the Cartographer thing, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, grow, learn and explore together. Bye.